For the longest amount of time, I've always been hearing from older people, from older folk when I was a young kid. They're always like, yo, life is so short. Man, once you get to my age, you realize how short life is, man. I wish I could be 10 years younger because then I would have did this. Like, you hear those things, and I'm not the only one who hears these type of things when people say life is short, life is going by 1,000 miles per hour. And I don't believe that's true at all. I don't believe life is short. I feel like there's more than enough time. The thing or the problem I believe with people is you're just not spending the time in the right way. You're not doing the things in order to have a fulfilling life. You're not doing the things to occupy your time in the right way. You're not present in whatever you're doing. And this is coming from a 27-year-old kid. I'm not no wise old 50-year-old man. Like, this is coming from the POV of a 27-year-old person that firsthand I witnessed just life zooming by. And I really noticed it when I graduated from school, when I graduated from college, like a year after, once I got into the actual workforce, once I started working. And I work in a cubicle, I work in a little square, and I work on the computer all the time. So it's the same routine every day. You wake up, get ready, go to work. If you got time to go to the gym, you go to the gym and do it all over again. The same monotonous, the same routine, you see the same people, you take the same way to work, you do the same things every single day. There is no variation between your day. And a year passed, 2 years passed, and I'm like, bro, life is zooming right now. Like, I never felt this feeling of just going past. Things are just going by. You wake up, it's winter, go to sleep, you wake up again, it's summer. Like, where did spring go? Like, where did all these seasons go? It was just Christmas. How is it the 4th of July? And the reason, and if you're watching this, I'm assuming you're a person that feels the same way. That feels that in a blink of an eye, you're just going through the motions. And I'll tell you why life feels so fast, why it feels like it's going so fast for you, and why it's actually not short at all. You can actually extend it. You can actually make it feel like it's longer than you can perceive. You know, everything's perception. It's longer. It's a lot longer than you actually think. The number one reason why I feel so fast, why I feel so short life, is because you're in a routine. You're in a routine, first of all, that you're not experiencing new things. You're not experiencing new tasks, just new experiences in your life. When you're a kid, when you're growing up, everything is new to you. Every experience, everything you come into contact with, every place you go to, everything you do, as you level up to school, as you learn the language, as you learn different topics in school, you're constantly learning new material. You're constantly learning new things. So every moment is a precious moment in of itself because you're constantly in a state of fascination with the things that are coming about. You're in a state of, wow, this is something new I never even knew. This is, oh, we do this? I didn't even know we did this. Where you're going through cycles of constantly learning, constantly growing, constantly being involved in new things that are not mundane, things that are not a routine. So that goes to the point of, like, a normal human being in the workforce, like me and you. Let's compare that to the kid that's constantly learning new things. Say you're in a routine, right? You go to work, like I mentioned, or you wake up, you go to work, you throw on Netflix, go to school, or go to sleep. And then you do the same thing all over again, all over again, all over again. Nothing new is going on. Nothing exciting is going on. You see, like I said, you see the same people. You do the same thing. You do the same work. If your work is just sitting on a computer, or it doesn't even have to be sitting on a computer. Just doing the same monotonous tasks every day. There's no excitement. There's no novelty in the things that you're doing. So in your mind, your perception just perceives it as one thing. It doesn't differentiate between moments because there's no exciting moments in your life as if you were a little kid. Every moment is a new experience. It's a new thing that's going on. It's something you never witnessed before. But when you're older and you're in a job, especially a job that you don't enjoy, or you're in a career where you're doing the same mundane thing every single day, it's monotonous, it's gonna feel sped up. It's gonna feel fast because there is no moments within that lifestyle that new things are upon you. Nothing is coming about. It's like when you go on vacation or you visit an area that you've never visited before. It seems so exciting. It seems so like it's just a great experience because you're witnessing new things that you've never witnessed before, like the trees. Why do the trees look like this? Why do people do these things? Why does that happen? Look at all these mountains I've never seen before. You're just so fascinated on the 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 new, you know what I'm saying? The new thing, the new experience. And we don't really get that anymore as you go older, as you or just doing like you're just in a repetitive routine. And a way to get out of this, a way to expand life, a way to make it seem like it's not sped up. Yeah, life is not short at all. It's just you're doing things that don't bring you excitement. You're doing things that you're just kind of wasting your life. You're just going through the motions of, all right, let's do this, go to work, come home, do this, go to work, come home, do this, go to work, come home. And then the weekends, you don't really do much. Maybe you might do something here or there. But life isn't short. You're just wasting it doing the wrong things. You're not doing anything exciting. You're not doing anything that's fulfilling. You're not doing anything that has purpose. If you actually enjoyed your work, if you actually were excited to go to work, or if you're excited about XYZ, you'd be excited to wake up. Every day is gonna feel amazing. It's not gonna feel like, all right, we're just going through the motions again. Like it's not gonna feel like that. And I noticed this once I left college, because in college I'm still experiencing new things. You're seeing new people all the time. You're just new classes. One semester you might be doing this semester you might be doing that. You have summer breaks. Everything is changing. It's constant change. If you feel like you're stuck or you feel like life is short, you need to involve some change. You need to get a hobby. You need to do something outside of work or something outside of your normal routine. Even if it's simple as just driving a different route to work, or changing up like what you do on the weekends, not throwing on Netflix, go to the gym instead, learn a skill. For me, I've always got to learn something. When you're constantly learning, it feels like you're leveling up, you're achieving, you're growing. You don't feel stagnant. That's another way to make life expand a little bit, is to be present in what you're fully doing, like fully enjoy the moment you're in. But in order to do that, you have to be doing something new, something where you're leveling up, something where you're honestly just getting better. Like it's as simple as that. Like you weren't put on this earth to be stagnant. You weren't put on this earth just to get by. You weren't put on this earth to go through the motions. You're here to grow. You're here to experience things. You're here to just live life. At the end of the day, as simple as it sounds, you're not here to just be a cog in a machine, you know? So I hope this helps you. If you feel like you're in a similar situation, if you feel like life is short, it's really not. You just got to enjoy it a little bit more. You just got to do different things. At the end of the day, just do something different that you normally wouldn't do. And I don't know, just implement those things. I guarantee you it's going to change up your life. You're going to feel more fulfillment, and it's not going to feel like as life is short, or it's not going to feel all mumbled together, because you're learning, you're growing, right? That's why we're here. So I promise you that. Do it for sure, and watch. It will change how you view or change your perspective on everything.